Hey you guys, I am having a slow day today. If you guys watch my video that I just posted right before this one, it was about being calm and understanding where we are right now and dealing with your energy and learning how to protect and be defensive over your energy. And that's the journey that we've been going on. So we have retreat, we have home, we have release, and we have passion. So somebody is retreating, going on a retreat, or releasing and going on a retreat about something or somebody that they were passionate about. I'll pull a couple more cards. Inner child it just showed his face. So could be because somebody had childhood issues. Look at this. This might have been a life partner or somebody who you once admired that you don't anymore. Yeah, they trigger you now. And the gift that you're giving to yourself is to move forward. So this is somebody who you consider a life partner or who you thought once was going to be your life partner, but your energy has changed because it was too much conflict there, if that makes sense. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it at that and move forward. And I'll pull from the lovers, excuse me. I'm going to pull from the Lover's Journey Oracle deck to see what's going on, and then I'll pull from the Untold Truths of the Heart. So yeah, it just seems like something. Okay, these cards all tried to come out. I'll look at them because they did fall out when I'm in the midst of me. Yeah, look, these cards try to fall out too, but anyway, I'll pull them and then I'm going to reshuffle them and get some more energy, because something about somebody who you once admired, who you thought would be your life partner, you had to release. You thought you would have a home with them, or you had to release this home idea or move from the home, one of the two. But there was too much conflict when it came to dealing with this person. Let's look at these cards. Yeah, starting a legacy, creating a life together. That's what you wanted, and that's where this home energy you had to release. And then we have letting love enter, allowing yourself to feel emotional rush. And so that's what you did. And when you did that, the gift that you gave to yourself was to walk away, because this person really proved that they were more triggering than a life partner to you, and they had to heal. Time keeps slipping, endless waiting, and longing separation. So this is meant for this to come out the way that it did. And so on the run, ghosting and disappearing, avoiding confrontation. So yeah, this was a triggering issue because this person avoided confrontation. They didn't want to deal with their issues, or maybe this could be your energy, freeing yourself. These are the cards that were here. Yeah, finding an inner peace, embracing independence. So that's what you had to do when it came to this situation, dealing with this person. Enigma is also underneath there. So conflict under energy. You changed your energy and freed yourself. Conflict, there was too much conflict in the enigma. Leaving it to the imagination, building a mystery. So this person left everything to imagination, and they did not want to deal with their emotions when it came to being in a relationship. If that's kind of how I see that. Now I'm going to pull from the Untold Truth to the Heart to try to see what it is that this person, or how this person or you or this person feels. But, letting love enter, allowing yourself to feel an emotional rush is something that this person probably didn't do. That's what you did, and that you wanted to start a legacy, but the signals was crossed. This person is not ready to be a life partner to anyone. Maybe next lifetime. Yeah, their ego was too big. So the retreat came in with you realizing that you wouldn't be able to start a legacy with this person. And so the gift that you gave to yourself was to release this energy and hope that it comes back. If you make this promise to me and make it back in one piece, avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. So that's what this person did. And so, that was the energy that, lust, you realize that the secret admirer was probably about lust to this person and more of a stability energy to you. But this person only wanted that lust energy. And that's the reason why your admiration for this person kind of stopped, if that makes sense, because their pride, ego, the arrogance, they didn't want to let love in, but they wanted to do all, what is it? You want to do wife. You don't want to do wife. Wait, how you say it? You want to play house, but you don't want to do what it takes to, build that foundation, or you want to be, what is it, girlfriend experience, you want wifey experiences with girlfriend statuses, or vice versa, with if it's a male, switch the energy. But the harmony, peace, balance, and friendship came with you freeing yourself and changing your energy, because you had to distance yourself and separate. It's various separation in space, because the enigma of this energy, leaving it to imagination, is all this person wanted to do. And that created conflict when it came to dealing with you, or when it came to dealing with the situation, and you were just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Time keeps slipping. Yes, I'm wasting time. I'm only getting older. I'm not getting younger. Same instance there. I'd rather start a legacy, build a home, be able to travel, but and let love enter in and figure out what our passions are, but yet and still you want to trigger me. Your ego, your arrogance, the ghosting, the disappearing, avoiding confrontation, the triggered energies of that is like, you know what, I need to avoid, the avoidance. I said that already, but all you want is lust, and I want stability. And so the gift that I got to give myself, even though I don't want to, I want this life partner. I want this from you. I want to grow old with you. But right now, you want me to make girlfriend, what is it, wifey decisions in a girlfriend status. I don't know how to say it with the male, husband decisions with the boyfriend status, if that's, to all my men that watch this video, or however, take what resonates, however you look at your situation. That is what this person wants from you. And well, they don't want nothing from you. They want lust. They want that sexual healing, right? That came out the right way. So now I'm going to pull from the yin and yang deck, because we're going to see the energy. I told you I'm going to lay off on the Who's deck. I'm coming up with a schedule, so bear with me. I'll have videos coming out from my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. If you want to go over there and subscribe, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm only at 800, or almost 800, not yet. But I want to get 1,000 subscribers. But I'm coming up with a schedule to do the Who's deck. And how do I want to do it? I'm going to do a survey, but your type, the type of person, the daily reads are always going to happen. The who, and separation, being in separation, what's the T, what you need to know, the situations and the messages of love. Right now, this is just a general message for us, Cancer. But yeah, and the general messages will be out at 7. If it resonates, it resonates. And then I'll figure out a schedule for the Who, because everybody likes the Who deck. But again, the air energy has been coming out this whole time. So you have a transformation. You have a transformation because this person is closed off, guarded, and resistant. And yeah, your fears of limitation when it comes to having peace, happiness, harmonious energy, and just being a friend and starting a legacy in the home. All of these things are being put to the test. And if this really is your life partner, because this person is resisting this energy, their pride, their ego, the ghost and the runner chaser energy. Yeah. So the universe is nurturing you, and you're compassionate about this, but you got to nurture yourself when it comes to this union. This person is setting barriers and separating themselves from you, and creating all these types of enigmas and conflict when it comes to dealing with you. And you know what? You just said, I gotta distance myself. I have to distance myself because, excuse me, I think I'm coming down with like I think it's my sinuses. And I'm sorry, I'm about to drink a soda, and I don't drink sodas, but I need one. And it's not even the type of soda that I drink. But yeah, I just feel like you, my nails are too long. I just feel like you have to do what it takes to worry about yourself. And that's this whole journey that's happening. I apologize. This one of these sodas I found at the store, but it's been sitting in my refrigerator. But I need some caffeine or some oomph. But yeah, so sorry about that. I just feel like you already know what you got to do. It's just a hurtful experience that you have to go through this. And that's the energy that we just keep, that keeps coming out, because this person isn't the person who you want to have a union with. It's always too much conflict because their ego is still there. Once they remove their ego from the situation, then it gives you, the reasoning to actually kind of revisit something else, revisit a different type of situation. Let me pull from the In the Shadows. I think this is In the Shadows one. All Things Intuitive is the creator of this deck. but I'm going to pull from this one. I haven't used this one in a minute. But yeah, I just feel like this person, you know, are in the shadows with their feelings. Like they don't want to say what it is that they feel, you know, and therefore it's causing more chaos than anything else when it comes to you, you know. Okay, the card comes out. It says, thank you for leaving me. See, I mean, they got to grow. And that's probably the universe here, because you see that's your guardian angel saying that. Thank you for leaving me. Thank you for leaving. This card tried to turn over. I'll take it. I'm waiting for an apology. So you could be waiting for an apology, but I think it's necessary. You're waiting, and I think they're happy that you left them, only because they have fears and limitations that's keeping them guarded, closed off, and resistant, and their ego and pride, and they have to have this transformation. So thank you for leaving me comes right over the transformation, and you don't wait for an apology. Don't wait for an apology, because when the apology does come, even after they're healed, it's not going to come the way that you think. And so that's what we think, that we're going to get this drawn out long apology where they put the rose at the door. No, it's going to be like on Waiting to Exhale, when he say, and don't you throw that wig at me. I don't know. I'm just saying, I saw the TikTok. They're remaking the TikToks of that one. But it's just going to be like, you're going to be like, what, please? You know, like, because they going to always pull it back to you until they actually fully heal. I'm focused on you instead of my pain. So that's how they probably are going to heal, because they're focusing on you and all of the things that you told them. They're probably focusing on that part, you know, on that part of the relationship instead of their pain, when they have to focus on their pain in order to get through this healing. So they're saying, and it's like, you can't come with me. Now, this is the ego part of the barriers that create, because they say that to only try to hurt you, but this is the untold, what is it, the in the shadows, something that they aren't saying. They want to say, but they aren't saying it, you know. And so that's what that you can't come with me, I'm waiting for an apology. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. You're waiting on an apology, but this person is not going to apologize to you. They're going to be like, what's up? It's a restaurant you want to go to, or what about coming out here? Or what about, excuse me, what about, I'm gonna come through there. I'm gonna come by there. I'm something, oh, I left a shoe over there. I don't know. It's gonna be something like that. And then they're gonna get there. The music gonna start playing. Of course, that's how it works. They know cancers live through music. We dwell on music. They know that's how we do things. And then, just while I talk about music, let me pull from the, what is it called? The music deck by Ulysses Tarot. I think it's Ulysses Tarot. I know it's Ulysses, but yeah, check out her channel too. But the thing is just like, you know, you have to realize and come to a realization that, you know, this person is never going to apologize to you the way that you need to. If you worry, I was listening to, of course, you know, TikTok, Keisha Cole, Heaven Sent. So they're going to realize that you're sent from heaven. Drake's Room. Now, this is the energy that they're going to come to you with, because they're going to call you when they feel like you moved on. The bottom underneath that is my heart will go on. Of course, your heart will go on. You know, near, far, wherever you are, you know. I know that song by heart because I love the Titanic, but Drake's Room, Marvin's Room, they're going to call you at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're drunk, right? Cups to the rose, bitches on my old phone. I should have called I should have called one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy, but I've been drinking so much that I'm going to call her anyway and say, F that guy that you love so bad. I know you still think about me in the times we had. I say, F that dude that you think you found, and since you picked up, I know he's not around. That's the energy that's the way of their apology. Does that make sense? That's the way of their apology, you know. And that's what I mean by that. That's just how they're going to apologize to you. And it's going to piss you off, because it's like, I spent so much time waiting for this apology, and it's not going to come the way that you want. It's going to be like, I'm going to call, and then they got to dig deep, you know, and into the wound that they already already cut you with, and say, I know since you picked up, I know he's not around. No, I was worried about you. I was worried about why you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I need to know if you're okay and you're breathing and you don't need help. That's our energy, right? And so here it is. They're realizing that you're sent from heaven, Keisha Coles. Now you can wait. Listen, That's why I don't drink. I just, you hear me in my voice. I don't even drink. I don't use sugar, but when I drink sodas, that's what happens. It starts to, ugh. Anyway, um, heaven sent. Now you can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have gotten your heart broken a few times in the past. It never lasts as strong as you used to. Excuse me, as strong as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before, and all the things you used to say, the things you used to do went right out the door. This is your energy about them, but this is their energy once you remove yours. You get what I'm saying? Because so it's just two dynamics of it. But you're like, my heart will go on. I still love you, and that's the reason why you're gonna answer at 3 a.m. Here it is. Let me say it to you again. And that's why I say, because apology is not going to come the way you want it to be. It's not. It's not. So we sitting up here dwelling on, when they call it, they're going to say apology. No, they're going to ask you if you want to go get some chicken. I don't know what to say. I'm just saying they're going to ask you something as dumb as, I'm calling you, F that dude, and you think that you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around. Like, stop reopening the wound, because that's what's happening, right? That's what's happening. Sorry, I pushed my camera. But what was I going to say? So the sin from heaven is how they feel when they can't reach you. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like this about them all the time in that beginning, that passion, saying that this person is your life partner, that you want to start a legacy with them, and you're letting love enter in. But all they want at this point is lust. They want lust until they can't have you the way they could, because 9 times out of 10, if they weren't in this energy of the separation, of the release, if they weren't in that energy, guess what they would be doing? After the club is over, they coming over there unannounced. They not telling you they at a club. They not telling you, what they're doing in that day. You probably ain't talked to them in a week. You probably haven't talked to them in 2 weeks. You probably haven't talked to them in a couple of days, or you probably just been mad at them for a month or two. But they just always feel like the need to have to come in when they feel like it. But that's where, until and the reason why they're calling now is because they realize that you're sitting from heaven. You felt like that in the beginning. You say, okay, all of the flaws, all of the things, this person is going to transform. Well, you're making them transform. That's why they say, thank you for leaving me, because they don't like the feeling of somebody having you. They pulling, and I said that last night, I think, is you pull a you on you. They pulling them on you, or you on them, or you on you, something like that, however it goes. But that's the energy that comes out. And so, that's just what they have to go through in order to figure out if they want to do this thing called healing. And that's where you have to sit up there and wait for this to happen, or you got to move on, move forward, free yourself. What does it say? Your energy has to change. And then it says, finding inner peace, embracing independence. You have to embrace your independence, because this is the energy, and it just, they have to keep reminding you about everybody else that they could have, bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. So word around the street is that you found somebody else, right? And so, yeah, they realize with the boundaries, this is a 9 of Wands in reverse, right? They realized that they were closed-minded, resistant, and reluctant, and that's why you start setting the boundaries, because their ego, their pride, all this stuff. So it forced them into a transformation. And whether you want this or not, this is what they're experiencing, especially if you're really not answering the phone. If you like done, it's like done, and then it's like done, where you're just done over it. You get what I'm saying? And so you freed yourself. And so they realized that the 9 of Wands in reverse is, they were closed-minded and resistant to any type of energy when it came to love, when it came to love. And so that's the energy that they're in. Okay, all of these cards flew out, and I guess I'll take them. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands energy, courage, desire, and positivity. You have to be courageous in order to go after what you desire, and in order to have your rewards and your success. Does that make sense? Six of Wands energy, and be victorious. So no, it says you can't come with me. So this is you on your way by yourself until they realize that you can't come with me. So that might be your energy. Or that might be their ego saying that. Well, so what? You can't come with me. That's just how I see it. So, yeah. This is growth. This is growth here, and this is celebration, or this is still third party energy. So this could be growth, and this could be celebration. The Three of Cups energy is happiness and grateful, being grateful. This is growth, though, and this is confidence. You know, the confidence. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. This is a King of Swords energy. Now, this is the energy that this King of Swords has to get into, or your energy. When faced with difficult situations, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. But check this out. The queen that's confident now, because you're freeing yourself, and the king that has to be is faced with a difficult situation now, because now they have to make a choice to see exactly what it is. You know, and they have to do some kind of transformation because you walked away. Damn, you know, the Eight of Cups energy, because you walked away from things that no longer served you, and that was because of this connection, union, or friendship wasn't going to happen. You know, and so yeah, because it was insecurities there, it was toxic energy there, and also with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you had to find your joy, happiness, and a new beginning. And this is with the Lover's energy, so air energy here. You know, the King of Swords and the Lover's energy, doing what makes your heart happy. But for this love, passion, and a union, you know, you had to know what makes you happy. You know, the Nine of Pentacles energy. So this could be 9 years. Almost 9 years, you know, almost 9 years you've been dealing with this person back and forth, back and forth. And so the ninth year, you're getting to your success, your great love, and your reward. So again, it goes back to where is the I'm trying to think. Where's the card at? I thought I saw it. Oh, it's at the bottom of the deck here. The Six of Wands energy. The same energy here is here. So in order for you to them to realize that, you know, they were closed-minded, right? You have to have growth. You have to have growth. You have to be able to celebrate and have confidence. Get your confidence back. And they have to know that difficult situations are coming because you walked away from them. So they are being put to the test. The universe is testing them in order for this. And this is not just testing them. This is so you can realize if you can live without them or not. And that's just where you are. And so the Ace of Wands being at the bottom of the deck is just letting you know that your happiness, your joy, and a new beginning comes with them realizing, or you realizing, where your insecurities and the toxic energy lies at. And then the Ace of Pentacles being here, again, this is starting over fresh with new beginnings, joy, and happiness. So it just it'll start over because of this union. Again, union right here, see? And then here. So now you can't have this union unless you already start having something established for yourself, you know, or you'll just keep dealing with this Marvin's Room type energy by Drake, if that makes sense, you know. And so that's just how I see it. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Heart Oracle or the Lover's Oracle, and then I'll turn around and I'll pull a question, and then we'll say the affirmation and end this read, because I feel like, you know, it's going to come out no matter which way we put it. It's coming out the same way. It's all about healing. You know, if you see it in another way, that's why I tell you all the way the cards are, because you can pick out the energies based upon how I say they are. So if you know, if there is a situation, I give you 3 options. I give you the 3 options of the card. I give them to you also in reverse if they come out in reverse, because I want you to be able to pick the scenario. But if this energy, I was gonna say if this song resonates, if this energy resonates, it resonates. If this story fits minus the dates or whatever the situation is, the signs, the air energy being here, but all of the energies are here. If the story sounds like it resonates, if it makes your hair stand up on your arms, or if it makes you feel some type of way like angry, that's something that you need to handle and deal with. And that's the reason why we're putting this out there, in order for you to realize either how far you come, what you're going through now, and what you don't want to continue to keep up dealing with. And that's where the boundaries have to come at. We have to learn how to set our own boundaries and know. So it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and your memories you have shared with those you love. So you know that your memories here are all going to be about love and how supportive and how patient you were. But you know what? At some point, you want to go and you want to leave this earth with a union, a connection, and a friendship of somebody that you can be a life partner with, that you can trust, you can nurture, and know that they have your back just like you have theirs, right? Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And that is what's causing you to feel this way. Oh, I forgot. Let me pull from the Law of Attraction, and then we'll end this. But yeah, I just feel like that's just where you are right now. That's where you are. That's just what's happening right now, because, you know, this person is testing you, but it's just say affirmations. State as I am, manifesting happens in the present tense, in the present life, believable to you. So yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment, so enjoy. Magic of pretending. So it's manifesting, and that's why. Did the magician come out, or was that my last reading? I'm not sure, but that's why it's time for you to start manifesting and going after your rewards and everything. Look inside yourself. Magic of pretending. Visualize ideal situations. Be detailed. Play the part. See as manifested. Speak it into existence and be certain. So remember, I say if this love comes back, if you don't want it, don't ask for it. Don't ask for it, because it's going to come back. Once you remove your energy, it's going to find its way back to you. When the dude going to say, and the woman that I would call is happy with the good guy, but I'm going to call her anyway and say, F that dude that you think you got. You know, I know you still think about me and the times we had. That's the energy that's going to happen. As soon as you get happy, now you're going to have to explain to another person about this other person that you tried to remove your energy and heal from, because now it's going to come back like an open wound. Again, the wounds will always be open if you don't deal with it. And so again, if I say, if you don't want this energy, don't ask for it. Don't ask for it. Ask this person to be sent back and for the universe to send you somebody. And let's just say the energy of the King of Wands energy and the King of Cups energy. So the King of Wands is you want somebody that's a true leader, that leads from the heart, that inspires other. Here, let's just say this. Here, let's put this here. Oh, okay. I'm going to do it like this. Hold on. That's how I'm going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to move this all the way up. We're going to move this up. Hold on. Put this here. Leave that here. And this is how we going to ask about it, right? And this is the affirmation that you're going to say, because it said to say your affirmations, right? So I'm going to put that out there. So starting a legacy, because this is what you want. Wait, where'd the home go? This is the home. You're going to let love enter in. You're going to start a legacy. We're going to move this release. We want the same energy. We want love, compassion, and a union. Union comes out twice, right? This is what you want. And so this is when it said visualize it in order for you to have it, right? Hold on. This is how you have to, the magic of pretending, remember? And looking inside yourself. Hold on. This is how we going to say it. We're going to just say these affirmations when it comes to, you know, the person that comes into our life. So we're going to say, I want somebody. We're going to build this right here. And then we're going to add in the meanings of the King of Wands energy and the meanings of the King of Cups. I want somebody who is able to let love enter, allowing me and them to be free with an emotional rush. Someone who wants to start a legacy, create a life together, or create lives together with higher commitments, who wants a home, who matches my energy, who wants a union, who wants a love, who wants a union of friendship and love, who is ready to integrate and to have a union with me, who does what makes their heart happy, especially when it comes to me and the love and the passion and the union, because passion is here too. So I forgot to put that out. With the love, the passion is union. The life partner. I want somebody that's a life partner. I'm saying it. I'm seeing it as I go. I'm looking inside. I'm fixing myself. I'm not holding on to the past. And now we're going to say the King of Wands energy. I want a true leader who leads from the heart, who inspires me and others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. You know, I want a King of Cups energy. Someone who is loving, compassionate, understanding, that will truly bring me the tranquility that I seek, the tranquility and harmony that I seek in life, and that will support me. Those are the affirmations that you have to say, but you got to look at it differently, because this is the same reading here, and this is just with the negative energy in here. So we're going to release this energy and ask for that energy. And if you don't want this with this past person, because they can change, but remember, you got to know this is what came with it. This is what came with it. Remember, I said it was almost 8 years of dealing with this person and walking away from this situation. But the 9th year is when you're starting to get your confidence back. Does that make sense? And so that is, you know, where you are when it comes to this energy. But it took for you to get here and to know what you're asking for, because you drew a line in the sand and you set your boundaries. You set your boundaries. I thought the 8 of Pentacles was here, and maybe I'm just not seeing it. But you set your boundaries. You set your boundaries. You worked on yourself, and that's considered growth. You know, that's considered growth. And now it's time for you to celebrate with somebody who brings you peace, harmony, excuse me, and allows you to free yourself. But that's everything that you had to go through. Does that make sense? So now let's go ahead and pull from the question deck to ask yourself a question, because again, this is something that you have to do in order to look inside yourself. You know, these energies here, in order to have that, you had to do that. And that's what your affirmation is right there. So the magic of pretending is you pretending this is here, what you want. You're putting it out there. You're saying your affirmations. You're writing it down. You want this union. You want that union of a loving, compassionate, understanding person who will truly bring you the tranquility and peace that you seek. You want somebody who is a true leader to you, who leads from the heart and everyone else, right? Not just for themselves, but for you and everyone else. Who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. The bottom of the deck, it says, what do I judge myself for? How can I create more acceptance in my life? And that's how, because this is what you're going to start to do. You're going to release this energy and figure that out and start looking inside of yourself. So that's a question that you have to ask yourself. How can I use my intuition to gain more clarity in my life? Well, I just told you how. And then the next one, what do I really want from life? Well, this is probably what you've been searching for. You wanted that apology and everything. So now let's go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.